This is your basic h2o kit. The reason we call it h2o is because we've taken H2O, which most people know is water. We've added a catalyst, we've introduced electricity into it, and it basically is changing the molecular structure to make it h2o. It's 2 parts hydrogen up front. The hydrogen is going through tubes. One is going to the vacuum at your intake manifold. The other is going to your intake, air intake, before again your intake manifold, where everything is burned. What it's doing, let me back up. I just wanted to show you that we do put an inline fuse in the system. Although it only draws about 3 amps, which is coming from your own alternator. So basically you're not having to use any outside energy, and all you'll ever add to this is water and maybe a little catalyst when you clean it out every 400 or 500 miles. We've hooked into the electricity, we've hooked into a wire that's hot only when the car is running. It's called hydrogen on demand, and it works very, very well. In most cases, you're going to realize a 20 to 50% increase in your mileage. And that's because the hydrogen mixing with the gasoline basically changes the bonding and makes the gasoline much more efficient. It will also quiet down any engine. It will burn all of your carbon deposits out of the engine, and exhausts only water. Now you're still using some gas, so you're cutting down on the amount of pollutants such as carbon dioxide that you're emitting into the environment. So you're helping the environment as well as saving money on gas. Already across the street from where I live, gas is over $4 a gallon. It's expected to hit 5. So if you can save 20 to 50%, it's a huge savings. Now, these can be mounted in any vehicle in various ways. We make these at our little home cottage industry right now, and I have at least one major shop, and that's Broward Transpro in Stockton, who are taking 10 to 20 of these kits a week from me. And that's how many installs he's doing. He also has some fleets of trucks coming up, whereas you can put up to 6 of these kits in a series, which they've done on some big rigs. And on the big rig, if you could realize another 2 miles per gallon, that's a huge increase for these truckers that are going cross country and burning thousands of gallons of gas. I mean, if they can save 200 or 300 gallons per trip, then they've realized a huge savings. They're very simple to install. Actually, anybody with any mechanical ability would be able to install it themselves. However, I do like to have it professionally installed, and I do have all of my kits professionally installed by certified mechanics. That's also their warrantying the installation for you. And it just turns out to be a better deal all the way around. Now, the cost of this kit basically retails at $300. The installation is running around $150. So for $450, you're able to recoup your initial investment very quickly. There are other units and so on available that are more expensive. We found that this is just as, if not more, efficient than the bigger units at a third of the cost. So if you're interested at all in getting a unit or taking a look at our website, the website is h2o2go.info, and that will take you to a very interesting website.
「
If you're just interested in coming and seeing it where I'm making them, you can give me a call at 209-736-4527. Thank you.